Weekends are here. You're sitting on the couch and thinking, yeah, I should probably work out. But going to a gym is troublesome. To drive, then sitting in traffic, or squeezing into a packed subway. I'm too out of shape to even start. I don't even know where to begin. They're all garbage excuses. I had been there. Don't fall for what your mind tells you. Being out of shape is not a problem. It's actually the perfect starting point because bodyweight training scales to your level. It costs nothing. The only costs are your time and your willingness to start now. So what do you actually get here today? 4 things, and an easy-to-follow training structure that can help. How to progress without spinning your wheels. The nutrition and recovery basics that you can understand and practice. A simple checklist you can take with you to follow. No membership, no fancy equipment, no excuses left. All you need is a chair, a bar, and the ground. That's it. A door frame bar works great. A pull-up bar at a park, even better. Even if you don't have one, you can improvise. A sturdy table. Hey, I get you here now. If you're looking for excuses, you've run out. Here we are going to give you a 3-day-a-week full-body training plan. Start with the basics. Push, pull, legs, and core. For push, push-ups to hit chest, shoulders, and triceps. As for pull, rows or pull-ups for back and biceps. Then legs. Squats, lunges, and other variations for quads, hamstrings, and calves. Last, for core. Do planks, leg raises, and crunches. Start training 3 to 4 times a week on your push, pull, legs, and core. Later, you can move up to 4 to 6. Don't be a hero too fast. Next question you may have, how many sets should you actually do? For large muscle groups, the chest, the back, and the legs, start with 6 to 8 sets per week, then build to 14 to 18. For smaller muscles, the means, the shoulders, the biceps, the triceps, and the core, start with 4 to 6, then build up to 8 to 12. Mind you, compound movements like push-ups hit multiple muscles at once. 1 set of push-ups counts for the chest and half a set for triceps and shoulders. Now the next question, when should you increase the reps? Don't blindly increase reps. You'll burn out. We are not aiming to do a human flag on day 1 for sure. If you're new, you probably can't even do push-ups yet. Don't overthink it. Don't go for a 6-day insane plan to get bodybuilder-level results in 2 weeks. Start simple. Go back to the basic we talked about earlier. If you can't do a standard push-up, do knee push-ups. Can't do pull-ups? Try rows with a table or resistance bands. Start with versions you can do, then build from there. Bodyweight training isn't like lifting weights where you just slap on more plates. You'll need to increase reps, change the stimulus, or both. There's research showing that high reps can still trigger muscle growth if you go to failure. Once you go past 30 reps, the benefit drops off. When I first started, I did 4 reps, then 8, then 12 reps max. Then I add variations or difficulties. Once you master knee push-ups, move to regular push-ups, then diamond push-ups, then decline push-ups. Keep shifting to harder variations. Some progressions hit different parts of the muscle, but the point is to keep increasing resistance over time. Nutrition is where 90% of people fail. Not because nutrition is complicated. They don't want to hear that you are what you eat. Your body burns calories every day just by existing. That's your basal metabolic rate, or BMR. If you want to lose fat, eat less than that. Calorie deficit. If you want to gain muscle, eat more. Calorie surplus. To find your numbers, go to any BMR calculator. Enter your age, height, weight, activity level. Select sedentary if you don't do intense activity 3 or more times a week. Then check the macronutrients. Protein, carbohydrates, fat. I recommend using AI for this. Ask it to create a plan based on your numbers. You've got to hit your protein goals. Protein builds and repairs muscle. Carbohydrates are your main energy source. Fat supports hormones and metabolism. If you don't hit your protein intake, you don't build muscle. You can do all the push-ups you want. You'll just be a skinny person who's really good at push-ups. This is quite simple to remember. Want to gain muscle? Keep protein high, increase carbs. Want to lose fat? Keep protein high. Cut carbs. Stick to your calorie goals and shift your macros based on your goal. Then, don't forget the key element, rest. Muscle doesn't grow in the gym. It grows while you sleep. You need 7 to 9 hours of sleep consistently. Ideally, sleep before midnight. If you train hard, eat right, but don't sleep well, your progress will stall. So in summary, I've put it together as a handy checklist you can come back to: a chair, a floor, a bar. Do basics 3 times a week. Progress by adding reps or harder variations. Nutrition, surplus for muscle, deficit for fat loss. Hit your protein. Sleep 7 to 9 hours a night. That's when muscle grows. That's genuinely it. No gym, no excuses left, just you, a chair, a bar, and the willingness to start today. Train smarter, not harder. Thanks for watching.